Hey guys, BearJack16 here, and welcome back to another episode of Omathacraft. We are back, I believe it's like episode, I want to say 10. Could be 10. Maybe 10. Alright, I want to say it's 10. It's either 9, 10, or 11. One of those three. I think it's 10. But, so today we have a few things we want to do. First things first, I wanted to check on the gold farm. Because, and there was a stream that me and Cal did with Vicious Pie, who's a member on the server, where the three of us built a gold farm for Vicious Pie and I. Him and I have since then come to an agreement where he gets all of the gold, I get all of the rotten flesh, because I really don't need gold. I've learned that it's more profitable for me making my golden carrots to just trade with villagers. But he wants to make a golden apple shop, so he needs as much gold as possible. So he gets all the gold, I take all the rotten flesh. I've been pretty on top of it. But while I was here the other day, I actually ran into someone. And so I'm going to cut to that clip now, where I met up with a certain someone wanting to make a deal. So let's check that clip out.
Okay, so I had a rummage around through our storage system, and I did come across all of the apples that we've gathered from the tree farm. Obviously, we can get more by using oak and all that kind of stuff. By harvesting the oak, we get that really, really quickly. But I'm up here on the roof because I've heard about this thing. One big gold farm made by... Oh, look, he seems to be right here now.
Hello.
Hi, Barry.
Hi. Can I help you?
How are you doing?
I was good. I was just letting pigmen fall on top of me. I like to watch them crush.
Well, I mean,
it's fun.
Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy.
How can I help you?
Well, I wonder if there's a way I can get my hand on some gold.
Well, you see, there's many ways. You can go mine it. There's mining mesas. You could build one of these things. There's many ways.
I was wondering if there's like a really easy way, or if there was someone who maybe had a gold farm that they might be able to maybe somehow get me some gold.
How much gold are we talking?
I don't know if you can like this.
I'm listening.
At max 2 stacks of gold blocks.
I don't know if I have that.
I mean, I'm happy to AFK.
You might have to. I mean,
like, yeah. Or how much do you have?
Let me do some quick converting. And
I mean, actually, if I'm thinking about it, if I'm nice, I could just do a stack of gold blocks.
I can definitely get that for you.
If that works. What would I need to do in return?
You'd have to give... I would guess... What do you think is the gold to diamond ratio? What do you think that is?
That's a good question, really. I mean...
Think of 2 for 1.
If you want to pay in diamonds, that is, or if there's something else that I can do.
Well, you see, actually, it's funny that you come to me about gold, because I happen to be in recent need of a creeper farm. And you happen to have one of those.
Oh, do you? I do indeed.
So what if we talk about this a bit, and I can give you limited access, at best, to my gold farm, in exchange for limited access to your creeper farm.
However, the problem I've got here is... What would you be using the gunpowder for? My
own rockets. I would not sell them to anyone. I don't need any diamonds from rockets. That's your and JLR's thing. You guys can have that. I just want a personal supply of rockets because you know I fly a lot. Like, a lot.
Yeah. And the thing is, this is only a one-time deal from me, so I wouldn't really... I wouldn't really need access to your gold farm generally. This is just...
How about this then? Okay, I'll give you this stack of blocks, this stack of golden blocks. All right.
Yeah.
In exchange, you give me, say, a shulker full of rockets, flight duration 1.
That sounds perfect to me.
I think we can. I think that works out pretty well. How about that? Let's do that.
You know what? I'll go and get some stock, and I'll meet you right back here.
All right, you do that. I'll see you when you come back.
Okay, I have crafted up a whole bunch of rockets. Let's see if Barry is up here on the roof. And he is. He's over there. Hey there, Barry.
Oh, you're back. Hi.
Well, I'm back. Yeah. I mean, I said it would be. I have a shulker box of pristinely crafted flight duration 1 rockets just there.
You can keep your shulker.
I was wondering what you were doing for a second there, but that makes sense now.
You can keep your shulker.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. And your golden block, sir.
Well, thank you very much, Barry.
You're very welcome, sir.
It's been lovely doing business.
Yes, very much. Bye, Rover.
See you, Barry.
So yeah, as you guys can see, Rover and I did a little quick exchange. He gave me a shulker box full of fireworks in exchange for some gold, which the amount of gold I gave him ended up being like, not that many diamonds worth of gold, to be honest. Like, I want to say that like how much this should have been is like for every gold block he wanted, I should have charged him a diamond, but I didn't do that, and it would have been quite expensive to him if I did. But I should have, because we would have actually at least made a profit there, whereas here he made quite a big profit. He paid like nothing for these, and it's kind of sad. But I also, in between episodes, have been doing some work like just about everywhere on the server. I've gotten another turtle, which we will go visit him in a minute. Was it him or her? I can't remember what I named it. But I've since in between episodes stocked up my shocks, so all the big potatoes are there, and they're gonna be flipping. You guys see this? Ready? 3, 2, 1, boom! Loads of golden carrots. I'm selling them now for 1 dime per stack of 32, which is, I think, it's pretty much equal to what I had before, which I think was 2 dimes per stack. But the thing is, I can't remember if it was a stack of 32 or 64, so I just made 1 dime for every 32 golden carrots you want. And I think that's a pretty fair deal. It's pretty much, I want to say it's either matched or cheaper. No, I think it's matched what you get from JLR at Omega. The thing is with JLR, he doesn't stock his shops. So like as long as you have your shop stocked, you can either match him or charge whatever pretty much you want compared to him, because his shops aren't stocked anyway. And the off chance they are, well then that's new. In another stream that Cal and I did, I got my second beacon, so we have more stuff going on. So that beacon is now just for haste. This beacon is for like the regeneration and resistance that I have. So if we turn this off, you can see I have resistance, regeneration, haste 2. So that's changed in between episodes. And I've since then rearranged my things. A lot of stuff has changed. Just what happens when you don't record on the server for a while. You just keep playing offline. My villager setups here, I believe that was here for the last episode. The zombie died and we had to get another one, so now his name is the Despawninator instead of Billy. I added a door here, so I can get easier access to my garden, so I can harvest all of my stuff, so I can trade with these villagers. But I have 4 farmers right here. All of them trade me golden carrots, so that's good. But yeah, so I've done quite a bit off-camera work and quite a bit of on-camera work. So, oh, forgot about my boots. That's why I don't wear them anymore. It's because I keep coming down in the water forgetting they're on. And next thing you know, my turtles are freezing. It's not fun stuff. And, there we go. Alright, so this is Bradley. There she is, Mercedes. And yes, as you guys know, all of my turtles have weird names for a reason. There's Sierra and Mercedes. She was born March 26th, 2020 at 11:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So she is since then grown up. That was about 3 days ago. I AFK'd until she grew up. Just because I wanted that happening. I haven't really checked this. I have a lot of eggs. Wow. But now that I finally have shown on camera me and Rover meeting up, that was about, I want to say his video went up 2 days ago of the time of recording. Why is there white dye in here? Put this in the agriculture chest. I've been working on sorting out all my chests. I've set up this auto bone meal thing because I keep getting like loads of seeds and stuff every time I harvest my crops. I'm kind of tired of it. So I just figured if I put this here, I could just throw all my junk right in there instead of having to bone meal it or tossing it. This way I'm actually getting stuff out of it. But now that I've effectively gone ahead and shown off on camera the meeting with Rover, I can now take this orange shulker box, because as you can see from this, I'm running quite low on rockets. So we can take all of this out, put it all into here, which is nice, right? And then I can also come into here and grab my rocket shulker box, which is also, oh, that's full. I thought that was empty, to be completely honest with you. So we have this and this stack right here. This is, do I have any in here? I have none in here. Why don't I have any in here? Why am I only need one, so I'm going to put these somewhere else. I have everything I need. I'm going to see if we can take care of this, get one more glass bottle just so I have 4 honey bottles, or craft up a honey block so I have 4 empty bottles at least, just so there's one less slot taken up. And then I want to get rid of all of my rotten flesh, or at least as much as I can. Alright, thank you. So we can, and then just like that, honey block. Perfect. I am effectively getting so many honey blocks, and I have no really anything to do with them, but I don't want to give them to Rover, because Rover's got, like a limited supply, he's got a great farm for them. But what I want to do is I want to find a reason to have them. So this is my shulker box, so I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. This is my shulker box. I know exactly what I'm going to do with this. I know exactly what I'm going to do with that. Actually, I needed that shulker box, because I was going to put those in there. Perfect. Now I have spare just in case in my preparedness shulker box. So that's there. This shulker box is no longer needed. So how many shulker boxes do I have? So these two are I'm going to need right now. Now as for the rotten flesh, I think, this is rotten flesh, yes. For the ender chest, I'm just going to put them in here because I don't really know what to do with them for the time being. And I think that's good for right now. So let's come down here and talk to my guys down here, you two. That's not the shulker box I want to place down. This, alright. So I have a lot of rotten flesh, okay? And you guys like rotten flesh, so let's see if we can make a few deals. I wish there was an easier way to just do this, because I'm not very coordinated, and I'm not very fast at this. So I'm going to trade up all of my rotten flesh, or as much of it as I can at least. And when I empty at least one of, when I empty the other shulker box, I will let you guys know. And I'll see you then. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I've now effectively traded all of my rotten flesh, except for this 25 right here, for emeralds, and I've brought my total of emerald blocks up from 24 to 32, which is an even half stack of emerald blocks, which I'm very pleased with. I have a lot of shulker shells, as you guys can see. Those are all from my end raiding trip that was on a stream with that on Cal's channel. If you want to check that out, I've been doing lots of streaming recently. You should check into those. They're quite a lot of fun. Me and Cal have loads of fun doing them. And next time you see one pop up, they're always posted everywhere that all my videos are posted. Just come on by, just say hi, cause we get hella lonely, and it'd be much appreciated. I'm gonna take this, and I also implemented. I just put this crafting table here to make crafting emerald blocks a lot easier, because I'm always over here giving a lot of rotten flesh. So what I've essentially been able to do is I've been taking the rotten flesh from the gold farm, converting it to emeralds, and then converting the rotten flesh from the emeralds into golden carrots, which is weirdly enough more effective than taking the gold and crafting them into golden carrots. Which I don't understand why that is, but it's weirdly enough that's how that's been working. Also, if you see right here, I repaired all my armor. Wow. My food right now is cooked pork chops. That's not normal for me. Usually I'm always using baked potatoes. Why that is? Because I've been farming so much with my farmer villagers that I've been using all my potatoes for emeralds. So now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead, harvest all of these with my fortune axe, and cook them all. Because I'm going to need a lot more baked potatoes, because my shop is not fully stocked, but it's at least like half stocked at least. And I have no more. I'm literally out of all of my baked potatoes. And see, one harvest has gotten me 9 stacks of baked potatoes, and that's just this farm. So it's quite a great system I got going on here. I also got rid of my berry bushes over there, and added another wheat field, because I had no reason to be growing berries, and I have these 2 barrels literally full of them. So if I want berries in the future, I have them, but I don't want them because I have 2 barrels full. I don't need any more. So if anybody asks, I can sell them some berries, but berries aren't coming until probably maybe next season, because this season it was going to be an early season shop, and I never got around to it, so because of my break that I had to take due to the lack of computer. But thankfully I'm back now, so you know, I'm better. I'm back and better than ever, baby. But what I want to do now is I'm going to put all these to set to cook, and then we're going to take a trip over to Modern and Futuristic, because I have something I want to do today. So let's go plant these up and see if we can get over there to do that. Yeah, let's do it, okay? Wait, where am I doing? Okay, so we have this into here, this into here, this into here, this into here, and this into here, and then the rest can go into there. I'll deal with them later. Okay, agriculture and boop. Okay, now let's go to modern/futuristic and see what we are going to be working on. I will see you guys there. Okay, so ignore the fact that I just got attacked by zombies, but so now that we are here, there's this wonderful little stretch of road that you can see right there, right there. I'm trying not to show off anything, but because I've already actually done the next part of this video, and I'm recording this after the fact because I'm not prepared at all. Unlike how I act, I'm completely unprepared to do any of this stuff. So I've done a time lapse of what we are going to be doing, and this literally was just an impulse build, and not like it was from Impulse SV, but like I just decided, like I got bored and like I wanted to do this style of build, and I'm like, hey, this could be cool for recording. So I hit the record button and did a time lapse. So I really hope you guys enjoy, and let's cut to that. yeah, that's it. As the sun sets on this fine, wonderful day, you can see my beautiful build in the modern / futuristic district. I'm actually really surprised on how this came out. I came up with the idea just watching one of those old season 6 videos, and I saw this design. Like, I want to build a net theme, and I came up with this idea of like the windows like going opposite directions, like bands. Like you see how this one like wraps on that corner, and then on the other side it wraps that way, right? And then the top it wraps it on this corner and then that corner, but it doesn't wrap on that corner or that corner for this one, and it doesn't wrap on that corner or that corner for this one. So it's like opposites, and it looks contrasts really well. And I really like it. And then like while I was building it, I realized that the roof was too flat, so I added this like extension bit and put this glass in, and it looked really nice. This was all done in my testing world before I got started, just to make sure that, you know, I knew what I was building. And I'm actually really happy with how this came out. So yeah, that will be all for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment down below. Please do subscribe if you're not already. Most of the people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed, so you should click the subscribe button if you're new. I've just recently hit 70 subscribers, which I've been really close to for a very long time, and I'm very happy to finally hit that milestone. So thank you all so much for that, and let's see if we can get to 100 by the end of the summer. That's my goal, but we'll see. So yes, thank you all so much for watching, and we shall see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!